A girl walks barefoot through the snow covered in blood, and no one knows what she's been through. Unaware, she wanders onto the road, and suddenly a car speeds toward her, nearly hitting her. But the girl isn't scared at all. She watches as the car slowly reverses.
상태가 왜 이래 이거는 씨. 야, 어디까지 가냐 너? 태워줄까?
The man in the car, seeing that the girl doesn't react, forcibly drags her into the vehicle. However, none of them realize that the person they've brought with them is the Grim Reaper. At that moment, there's a woman in the back of the car named Annie, a local farm owner who was kidnapped for refusing to sell her land. When she sees them trying to harm the girl, though her own safety is uncertain, Annie hopes they'll let the girl go. The man turns around and looks at the girl's dirty clothes.
뭐라고?
Suddenly, Annie miraculously survives. When she steps out of the car, she is shocked. The arrogant man is now lying on the ground, convulsing. As the girl is about to make a move, Annie stops her. To her surprise, the girl listens. Annie trembles as she walks over, picks up the phone on the ground and calls the police. Annie plans to run, but then she hesitates. Seeing the girl's pitiful state, Annie can't bring herself to leave. She grabs the girl's hand and heads toward the road. After a call, Annie's uncle, who works as a vet, finally arrives. Just then, the girl suddenly collapses. Annie lays her down on her lap. This is the first time the girl feels cared for. Her uncle secures the girl on the operating table and removes countless shards from her tiny body. Looking at her injured skin, no one knows what she's been through. After a night of treatment, the girl seems as though she's never been hurt at all. Along the way, the girl's eyes are filled with curiosity. This is her first time experiencing the outside world. And so, the little girl arrives at the farm. Annie takes the girl to a room and prepares pajamas for her, giving the girl her first taste of warmth and comfort. But then a few speeding cars break the peaceful night. Jack, the gangster boss, shows up to cause trouble again. They forcibly capture Annie, and her brother is knocked to the ground. Jack pins Annie to the floor, but when he looks up, he freezes. Seeing the girl on the roof, Jack doesn't want to escalate things and quickly tells her to come down. But the girl steps forward. When Jack looks up again, he's horrified to see the girl standing safely on the ground. The girl walks toward Annie, and a burly man is sent flying with a single punch. Jack is stunned, and the next moment, the girl turns her attention to Annie's brother. A man tries to sneak attack, but is caught by the girl's hand with a single grip. A group of people charges at her, but they're all kicked away by the girl. She knocks one man out with a punch and walks straight toward Jack. By now, Jack is so terrified that he wets himself. He falls to the ground, desperately crawling backward, but Annie stops the girl again and tells her to let Jack go. Her brother is equally stunned, unable to believe that the girl his sister casually picked up is actually a superhero.